Welcome back to the house. Let's take this moment, take a breath, and recenter. Excellent. Now that we are centered, we can start. Over the last few weeks, we've been doing a very simple practice. This practice is bringing awareness to each moment. Every time we recognize that we are pulled away in a story, a reaction, some sort of judgment, fear, shame, whatever's coming up, we are starting to bring awareness to that moment and meet it with reality. Each time we do that, we learn to bring a pause to the moment. That pause allows us space and infinite choices to be able to move in any direction that is best for us. Without that pause, we find ourselves trapped in automatic reactions to the world that is being presented. Whether we are looking at a situation that is just popping up and we're engaging in the story, whether somebody's attacking us and we're getting very defensive. There's many ways that this happens moment by moment. The key that we're bringing is awareness to the moment. Each time we do this, we allow the space inside ourselves to grow more peaceful, more still, more sovereign. Each time we come back to this muscle, each time we come back to this skill set, we enable ourselves to have choice. Most people spend their life looking for perfect. Perfect doesn't exist. Perfect is an illusion of the mind. Perfect is an illusion of the mind. It's not something that is real. It's subjective to each person's lens, way that they look at the world. The way that they look at the world. Once you recognize that you don't need a perfect world on the outside because you have a perfect space internally that you can always come back to. Perfect stillness, perfect safety, perfect awareness is the only thing that we can refine within ourselves in order to stop fighting the illusions of the world we've created. We define the bars of the cage through our belief systems. What I feel I'm worth, what I feel other people are worth. I'm defining those bars through that limitation. I'm defining that limitation through those definitions, which creates the bars. What eventually happens is you will start to recognize that you don't need peace in the outside world. You need the ability to find peace in any moment. The moment you bring awareness centered with that breath, when you notice, breathe, and return, you are claiming your power back from any experience that is manifesting. In this centered space, you claim your authenticity. From this centered space, you claim your sovereignty. You are no longer reacting to anybody pushing your buttons, old stories, old beliefs that pop up. You gain control. Every time you take a breath, every time you take the pause, you are gaining your power back in every moment. You are stepping back into sanctuary, your own internal house of safety. And the more often you return to yourself, the more familiar it will become, the more safe it will start to imbibe, the more safe it will feel, the more secure your own personality becomes. You recognize that the stories are just illusions that sweep us away, when reality is much more simple and usually has multiple ways that it can be explained. There's paradox in reality. There's multiple. I'm going too far. Like coming back to a place you never knew. Like coming home to a place you forgot you knew. Within, safe, secure, present, powerful. This week, we start to strengthen this connection, not by force, but by remembering the doorway exists. Every time every time resistance shows up, bring that awareness through to the noticing of that resistance. Take that breath and return to your sanctuary.